So with this much of introduction, how to live a better life through practice of Kriya Yoga, the life of love, life of calmness, life of peace, physically, mentally, to have better health, and to be constantly aware of inner divinity. Now we'll spend little time for question and answer. Usually what I do, instead of answering one-to-one question and answer, I usually tell to ask all your questions in the beginning, whatever questions you have. Once your questions are finished, then I'll try to answer if I know. And don't think I'm an encyclopedia, I know everything. And I don't claim that. So if you have any question, if you have any doubt on spiritual life, or on Kriya Yoga, or on what I spoke, or on scriptures, feel free to ask any question, please. Please.
Can you describe the state of samadhi?
Thank you. Can you describe the state of samadhi? Any more question? Thank you. What makes Kriya Yoga different from other kinds of meditation? Any more question? Thank you. Thank you. So she's telling that you feel more quietness in the body by practicing Kriya Yoga, and what she has heard or read, that you should keep your body more active, more vibrant. Any more question? Finished. God bless you all. The less questions imply few things. You have understood mostly, or you have understood almost nothing. Once I was in a city here in Europe, and there were few hundred people. So I told, you ask the questions first, and then I will answer. Can you imagine what was my problem? One after the other, it was a huge auditorium. Question after question, question after question, non-stop, maybe over 100 questions. And you can imagine when 100 questions are asked, and when questions are finished, and my condition. When I was young, before being a monk, I was teaching economics in the university. I got this job because of assessing my career from the school till university. I got the job. But after having job for few years, I had to pass through some special interview. So I was there for the interview, along with some other students, other candidates. I was using some Indian dhoti, not this color, white color, and having sandalwood paste here. I was younger and short beard. When I went inside, I was unique in my own appearance. They said, please sit down. I took my seat. I was not reading newspaper. I was not watching television. So from the interview, they asked one question. Practically, I didn't know. The first question, if you tell, I don't know, I just thought of God, oh God. Then I got some idea. I said, this is this. And that was the answer. And they were very happy. They went on asking more and more, and I was answering as if I know everything. And at one place, little ego. I know it. Ego came within, just in between. When you remember, in the life, the greatest trouble is ego. When ego came to me, one question they asked, I don't know. I was answering just like I know everything. It was coming out. And when ego came, that stopped. I said, sorry, I don't know. Please excuse me. Immediately they got this. They said, you are already teaching. In your university, if somebody will ask you, a student, and you will say, I don't know. Why I am telling? It is because of ego. That day, by God's grace, I just thought of God and thought of the Gurus. I said, do your duty. By God's grace, I answered all the questions, one after the other. And at the end, somebody stood up and said, we have one question, please. I said, no more. One question. I said, what is that? How could you remember all these questions and answer? What is the secret? I said, maybe it is practice of Kriya Yoga and the grace of the Gurus. Maybe it is because of Kriya Yoga and grace of Gurus. Now the first question was, can you please explain about Samadhi? Have you taken honey? How does it taste? Can you explain sweetness? Why not? You know what sweetness is. You know what sweetness is, but you cannot tell what it is. Am I clear? Similarly, in reality, Samadhi is a state. One who has experienced knows what it is, but cannot tell what really it is. Am I clear? Just like you take honey in the tongue, on the tongue you taste the sweetness, you know what it is, but you can't tell what really sweetness is. If anybody wants to taste sweetness, you will tell, open your mouth and putting little honey, and that is sweetness. Experience cannot be expressed. And whatever we express with words, it is not really experience. So Samadhi is a state of being or state of experience which we cannot express. It is a state. It comes through deep meditation. This state has, one is going into that state, the other is the effect of that state. Going into that state, you need some effort, and after that, once you are there, you are there. But the effect of that state, if you reach that state, when you come back into this world or body consciousness, you experience that inner state of calmness, love, peace, joy, and happiness all the time, continuously. Okay? There are different stages of Samadhi also. Just like if I put some sugar on your tongue, you'll say, it is sweet. If I put honey, you'll say, it is sweet, but it is different. Am I clear? In honey also, there are different, you can find acacia. It has, in India, if you go, you'll find neem flower honey from neem, bitter. It is sweet, but if you keep on the tongue, there is a very mild touch of bitterness. So all are sweets, but there is a variation or there is a differentiation in the taste of sweetness. Similarly, in deep meditation, when one goes deeper, 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 there is different states of experience, different states of Samadhi. When one practices spiritual discipline, the first state of Samadhi, mind will be free from doubts. You will achieve such a state, you will not have any doubt. It is very peaceful, calm state. Mind is clear. Everything, it is a state of Samadhi. Another state of Samadhi, this name of this Samadhi is Asam Shakti. The second is Sattapati. In that Samadhi, you will perceive the same power of God in all. You look everybody, but you will feel the beauty of God. Just like different waves on the ocean, you will see the same wave of consciousness in all. So there are different levels of Samadhi. Now the next question came, can you please tell how Kriya Yoga is different from other system of meditation. I know only one. I don't know any other meditation. Even if I know, I will not tell. You will say, why will not tell? Human mind has two speciality. One is mind is confused. The second is mind loves to compare. And these are the two troubles in us. Our mind is already confused. Is it right or wrong? Should I go or not? It is confused mind. And we created confusion from the childhood in child. The child is getting up in the morning and the mother is telling, get ready, you will go to school. Now the child is ready. What breakfast you will have? Breakfast? In India, we don't have any trouble. The mother gives this, eat this. There is, here, you will take cereal or you will take bread. Now there is a choice. In cereal, you will take cornflakes or muesli, or in bread, you will take toast or you will take sandwich. And in sandwich, you will have butter or margarine. In sandwich, you need cheese or you need, and so on. The child is confused. One can take a clear decision. I need to take cereal and that is cornflakes, give me. If one's mind is peaceful and goal-oriented, I need this, clear. And if the mind is confused, you can't take a clear decision. Is it good or not? So human mind is already confused. And we all are gifted with confused mind. This is one. The second is comparison. Suppose I am talking today on Kriya Yoga. Tomorrow another Swami will come and he will give a talk on Kriya Yoga. Then we will say, oh, this Swami was telling this and that Swami was telling this. Why? Mind compares. So if I tell Kriya Yoga is this yoga is this, that yoga is this, and I practiced one yoga and followed my Guruji and I achieved. Okay. And that is what I know. So there are many paths. All paths are good. I don't say this is good, that is bad. I don't say. All paths will lead you to the same goal. Some is zigzag, some is straight. Okay? And if I am to come from Vienna to Copenhagen, how shall I come? If I take a bicycle and coming, some people do. They travel around the globe with the bicycle. So, all paths are good. You choose one path and walk continuously. Don't change from here to there to there. What is there? This again we get confused. Now, to the third question. Third question is about, in Kriya Yoga you get more calmness. Yes. But it doesn't make you lazy. Remember. My Guruji used to say, and be calmly active and actively calm. Be calmly active and actively calm. I'm telling about my personal life. On an average, I work 20 hours daily. On an average, I work 20 hours daily. Okay? It doesn't mean that I am so much calm and quiet, I have no interest in work, or I don't have that energy flow, or life is not vibrant in me. So Kriya Yoga has two aspects. In deeper level of meditation, you experience that calmness. In Kriya practice also, I told you there are some exercises, some bodily movement also. And in practical life, daily life, through every activity, through every movement, to be conscious. So it is not that you withdraw yourself, you become too much introverted. It is not like that. There is a harmony, a balance between the two. We are to live in this world. When we live in this world, we should be active. We should be vibrant. We should approach everybody in a positive way. This we need. But it should not bring restlessness, tension, emotion in us, but it should simultaneously give calmness, peace and love. And that Kriya brings. Okay? So as my Guruji said, again to repeat, to be calmly active and to be actively calm. So through every activity, to have that inner state of calmness, that Kriya gives. Now, the thought will come to your mind, if we are initiated, how long should we meditate? Being with my Guruji for physically over 22 years and teaching as he taught Kriya Yoga, it is during his time nearly 11 years I taught. 11 years of student, rest time, student and teacher, like this. So we both were in many public talks, he and me. He will sit down and sometimes he will relax. Once in one talk, it was in USA. He said, I'll lie down. There was a place where he could lie down. So while lying down, he slept. And he was snoring. And when he was snoring, and you can hear in the hall, few hundred people. And so I said, look, don't smile. It is the beauty of Kriya Yoga. You can relax at any place at any time. You are not to waste your time. So I finished my talk. Then I told Baba, yes, Baba, the talk is finished. Talk is finished. Then he sat up and immediately started talking. From sleep, just in a few moments, he sat and he started talking. So whatever I spoke, he was snoring. You'll think that he's sleeping. So he said this, but it is not that, it is this. Like this, we talk like this. One day we are giving talk. I said, you should meditate at least 20 to 30 minutes time daily. My Guru said, no, don't listen to him. Immediately he interfered. 5 minutes. Then I said, Baba is telling 5 minutes, but remember, he's telling 5 minutes, but you have to practice 24 hours. And many times what he will do, we are sitting together and he will push my back, tell this. He will prompt me, pushing my back, tell this. You are going in one flow and he is telling, tell this. Immediately there will be a diversion in your thinking and speaking. But we had very nice combination. Sometimes people come and ask after the talk, he was interfering in your talk so much. How could you adjust so nicely? I said, what do you know about our relationship? There is no interference. 20 minutes, 30 minutes of practice. You have to practice 20 to 30 minutes time. But even if you give 20 to 30 minutes time, you will gain a lot. You will ask, how to gain? It is, we give 20 minutes time. 20, 30 minutes time you practice, but the calmness you achieve, it will increase your efficiency. Whatever you did before in few hours, you can achieve it even in shorter time. Suppose a student is reading a book. To read a book, previously he took 8 hours. With calmness of mind, he can read it in 4 hours. So he gained 4 hours time. Even if you give little time for meditation, you are not losing it, you are gaining it. With this much of introduction, I will take leave from you in this talk to give little rest to my tongue. The tongue has worked so much. Again to remind you, life is a gift. Life is a gift of God. And to use this gift intelligently. Those who know German, in German, gift means poison. Gift, poison. So, not to make life poisoned with bad habits, emotion, frustration, to make it as a beautiful gift of God, a rare gift of God with smile, with joy, with love and happiness. And it is in our hand. If we really want, we can do it. And remember, it is not impossible. There is a proverb in English, impossible is the word found in the dictionary of the fool. The fool tells it is impossible, but intelligent people, they find the way how to materialize it, how to achieve it. So if we want, we can make our life beautiful. Thank you all. God bless you all. I will not let you go. Please close your eyes for a minute. Calmly concentrate within. Be conscious of your every breath. With inner prayer. The first meaning of yoga is discipline. Let us try to discipline our life, our sleep, our food, our activities, our thinking, to discipline it. The second meaning of yoga is union. I am the soul in this body, temporary union. To be conscious of it. Third meaning of yoga is meditation. I will try to take my mind, my awareness higher and higher. Fourth meaning of yoga is realization. When our ego diminishes, divinity manifests, realization comes. That is our real treasure. Praying to God, Jesus, all the divine incarnations, praying to the masters of Kriya Yoga to bless all of us with love, calmness, peace, inner bliss. Let there be peace within, all around and everywhere. Om Tat Sat Om. Om. Amen. Thank you all. God bless you all.